Hey guys, in this video we're going to show you how to make the greatest art known to mankind, the meme. We'll cover videos, gifs, and photos. A meme is a symbol of our culture and society, usually to ridicule ourselves. The whole purpose of a meme is to laugh and express ourselves. The majority of memes are pictures, but there's also videos and gifs, even verbal expressions. You can make almost any type of meme with our video and meme maker. Try it free by clicking on the link above or in the description below and follow along with our tutorial. So the first thing to do is to open up our program called Filmora. You'll import your video by clicking here and dragging it onto your timeline. So let's cut the video down so that it starts when he's stretching. Let's end it here right after he's almost destroys the table. Now we have to place the timeline marker at the last frame of our sequence and make a still shot from this frame by clicking here. That still appears automatically in your media library. Here it is. Drag it to the end of your timeline and give it a few seconds. Okay, now let's get the trigger template that I made for this video for everybody to use that needs it. It's in the description below, a present from me to you. So we'll put it on the PIP layer when our still frame starts. Select the clip and click here in the icon that says green screen in the toolbar. A new window opens up and here you'll just need to check the box. Let's see how it looks. Cool. It's missing some movement though. Let's go to the filters to add some camera shake. You can select the direction and how much you want it to shake. This needs chaos. Alright, we need to add now some blur. Still in filters, let's select the distortion category and then blur. Let's see. Perfect! You can adjust some properties by selecting the effect, then clicking here. But I like what we got, so let's just let it be. Okay, last thing, the red tint of anger. Select the still image on the main track and then the edit icon in the toolbar. Here you can play around with the color correction settings. You can fry up your image by raising the saturation and contrast. There's even LUTs you can use. Here are some, but if you press in the advanced or in the color palette icon in the toolbar, there are more options to change the color of your image. We're gonna make it more red by playing with the white balance. Let's go here in color, raise the saturation and add more vibrance. Yeah, nice and fried. Awesome. Very pleased with the result. Let's just add one more thing. I can't see very well the finger that pokes him, so we're gonna add some text. Select text here in the toolbar. Then we're gonna choose any that looks plain simple. Okay, this one. When the finger strikes, we're gonna write boop. You can reposition it and rotate it. The other one, we're gonna just erase it. On the left side of this text settings, click on animation and select no animation, so we can have our text appearing when the guy is being poked. Let's cut down the duration and we're ready to export. Click here where it says export and in the new window, select any of the video formats. It's better to go with MP4 as it keeps the video small but with high quality. If you click here in the settings tab, you can change the quality of your video. I'm gonna export as best. Let's change to 23.97 as that's my video's frame rate. Click OK, then export. There you go. Next. You'll need the video of the person you want to travel through space and a video or picture of a galaxy. Okay, drag the main video to the timeline and we're going to shorten this clip to have just the part after he jumps. There. Now we're going to put the timeline marker where we want this guy to go into space and we'll make a cut. Let's cut it down a little bit more here at the end. Place the marker on the cut you made. Click here to make your first still image. You can see them here in the media library when they appear. Now we have to go out of Filmora for a bit and go to PhotoFire. If you don't have that, you can download it on our webpage, here. So now we have to open the cutter. We're going to take the background of each one of those stills. Here in PhotoFire, I can select the areas I want to remove and the areas I want to keep. Save your image as a PNG. Let's get back to Filmora. Import the still images without the background. In the PIP layer, we're going to drag the stills. Adjust the timing, and then you can copy and paste the still images so they repeat and create a nice movement while he falls. If you want to get into more detail, you can do a smoother movement by reorganizing the frames. Copy the second to last one and paste it at the end. Then the third to last one, fourth one, and so on. When you finish, select them all except the very first one. Copy and paste it as much as you want. Now we're going to take the galaxy background. Let's put the still image at the bottom PIP layer so we can see them, and let's add more. Finally, you'll need to get the song called Shooting Stars by Bag Riders. We also made our own cover of the song, which you can find in the description below. So what you'll need to do is sync the music to the video. When the galaxy appears, the stronger beat starts. Now export by clicking here. And we're going to export with the same settings as the trigger video. Next! So for this one, once you have your footage on the timeline, you're going to cut parts of the beginning and end to make it shorter, so you just have the part where the salt falls. Now, I want to adjust the speed of the clip so it looks slower. To do this, click on the video and move the speed slider bar to the left. I'll put in a 5 second per frame, which is a good speed for a GIF. Let's see the result. Sweet! Now I'm gonna export. Select the format icon and make sure to select GIF format that is near the bottom of the list. To change the resolution in the frames per second, click on Settings. The original resolution of the video was 1920 by 1080. I'm going to download it so it can be easily shared and uploaded online. I'll leave it at 640 by 360. As for the frames per second, try to use between 12 to 15 because you want a small file size for the GIF to be easily shared around the internet. Click on Accept and then Export. Next. I'm going to make a quick cut to resemble the original Mind Blown. We're going to add some effects now to have the head exploding. Here we have some explosions, bullets, electricity, and more explosions. All of these effects, you can get them on our effects store. Check it out here. I like this. Let's add some meteors in here so they play throughout the video. Nice. What I looked for is the galaxy effects. Here they are, the shock waves. Let's use this one for the first Mind Blown. We're going to make it bigger and position it in his head. To make the shockwave blend better with our footage, we're going to change the blend mode. Double click the clip of the shockwave and click the Advanced button. In this new window, select the Composition tab. Then in the drop down menu, you can find different options you can select so the effects blend better with the original footage. We're going to select hard light. For the second mind blown, we're going to select this other effect, shockwave 2. Again, adjust the size and position, and then select a blending mode. I need to do something. Let's go back a bit and add another effect to the first mind blown. Yeah, that should work better. Now for the third one, I'm going to select the shockwave 9. Let's make this one a huge explosion. There. Cool. Something is missing though. Maybe the second mind blown needs more sparkles. Here, let's try this one. Okay, back to the third mind explosion. Let's add one more effect at the end, now that we have 2 effects for each one of the mind explosions. Perfect. Let's cut the chunk at the end and we're ready to export. You can export it as a video or a GIF, as I showed you in the previous examples. Next. To make a picture meme in Filmora is easy. Get the video or picture you want to make a meme. We're gonna make it when I raise my arms. Make a cut where you want to take the snapshot, so remember the location. And here we're gonna add some explosion effects as I'm burning. Go to the Elements tab on the toolbar, and if you get the Blockbuster Effects pack, there's so many different options for making myself explode. This one's perfect. Let's add another smoke cloud to add that extra flavor. We could add a blend mode to the smoke so it's not covering my face. This one's good. Okay, now we just need text. Go to the text tab on the toolbar. We're going to select any simple text. We're going to edit it later. Then we're going to go inside the advanced setting by clicking here. In this new window, we can change the size. The font, we're going to use impact. You can reposition your text wherever you want it to be in the picture. We can add some border to the text. Let's just leave it like this. It's not necessary, but if you want, you can delete the animation at the beginning of the clip. Just click here in the composition, then the first square that says no animation. You could also add a box behind the text so it has a solid color background. But I don't like that style so much. The most common arrangement of words for your memes is a piece of sentence at the top and the rest of the sentence at the bottom. You can add another text by clicking the T. Yeah, let's make them bigger and centered. Sweet, looks good. So I already showed you how to make a snapshot in the other meme tutorials. Just place your timeline marker on the cut that we did at the beginning, and press here to make your still image. When you go to the media library, you'll find it there. If you want to know where this is exactly on your computer, right-click on the image and press Find Target. That's it. Easy. Thanks for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments below if there's any specific meme you want to learn how to make and which one is your favorite. We'll see you next time. Bye. Ciao. Bye. Bye.